Welcome. Today's meditation, September the 11th. And always starting by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. It's always important to start by paying respect, because what we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. If we can sit with legs crossed, it's good, it's a very stable posture. If not, never mind, we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can try to visualize ourselves sitting here, try to see ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the air come in and go out, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway. Or we can keep our attention at the abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, where we like to focus, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, we breathe out, Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, breathing out, so. There are many other mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, and always keeping the mind in the present. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. If we send the mind to the future, maybe anxiety. So we keep the mind only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So being aware of the breathing, anchoring the attention with the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, feelings, moods, memories, whatever contacts the mind from outside, from inside, we observe it and we simply let it go. We don't react, we simply let it go, let it pass. Keeping the attention with the breathing, whatever may appear in the mind, thoughts, memories, we watch them appear, we don't react, we watch them disappear. If we take interest in what appears in the mind, we pour our mental energy into it, we make more of it, we make them bigger and bigger. But if we just observe what arises, we observe it pass away, the heart stays clear and open. If we react with desire, with attachment to whatever contacts the heart, if we observe our heart, we can see it's like we throw this heart in all directions. I want this, I want that. If we react with aversion, with dislike, with anger, we squeeze, we burn the heart. And so between the two extremes of throwing this heart in all directions, squeezing, burning the heart finds no peace, the heart finds no relief. The untrained mind does not know what peace is. The untrained mind does not know how to find peace. So we have to train our own mind. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, from outside or from inside. We train ourselves to know, to be aware, and to have the wisdom to let it go. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we react to it, we create more of these bubbles. If we take interest and we react with like or dislike, we create more of these bubbles. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. We simply watch what appears in the mind, we don't react. We watch it appear, we watch it disappear. And the heart stays at peace. Memories appear in the mind. We watch them appear. We don't take interest. We don't create a big story. We watch these forms appear in the mind and we let them go. They pass away by themselves. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of what is forming in the mind, what is forming in the heart, knowing and always letting go. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. But in our meditation practice we train ourselves to keep our attention on our own body, our own mind. And so instead of throwing our mental energy in all directions, we keep our energy turned inward. We energize our own mind, we energize our own heart. Just knowing and letting go. We have to have patience with our own mind. Sometimes the mind will run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind will dream and drift away. And when we become aware that the mind has run away, drifted away, we simply have the patience to bring the mind back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. We wipe the board clean and we start again. If the mind runs away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. As we practice like this, just knowing the breathing, just knowing the body, knowing the mind, all the disturbance, the agitation, the clutter in the mind will fall away, fade away. The mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward. The energies become unified and harmonized. And we feel a great sense of harmony in the body, harmony in the mind. The body feels light and refined. We have a refined sense of ease and comfort in the body that we never knew before. And the heart is simply at peace. The mind becomes at peace. A deep peace, a refined peace. The mind starts to become trained. The mind starts to know what peace is. Peace is the normal state of mind. If only we can stop to disturb, agitate, clog and clutter our own heart, the normal state of mind is simply peace and happiness. And this is the purpose of meditation. The purpose of meditation simply is peace. The Buddha taught that peace is the highest happiness. Step by step in our practice, we develop peace and we develop wisdom. We develop peace through wisdom and wisdom through peace. As the peace becomes deeper and more refined, the wisdom becomes deeper and more refined. As the wisdom becomes deeper and more refined, the peace becomes deeper and more refined. So step by step, we develop peace, we develop wisdom. When we reach the end of our practice, we will have developed the wisdom to reach the highest peace. In the beginning of our practice, we need to have the wisdom to know simply to watch our own mind. Simply watch what is contacting the mind and let it go, not react, simply observe. As we stay with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, the breathing out, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing what is forming in the mind, what is forming at the heart, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. As we energize unify the mental energies, we start to feel a lightness of the body. We start to see an inner brightness. We start to see an inner light. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we unify, intensify our inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. They become brighter and brighter so that we can see our own inner energies. And when we feel this lightness of the body, we get this inner lift. We see this inner light, this inner brightness. We become much more encouraged, much more enthusiastic. We observe our state of mind. We observe this state of encouragement, enthusiasm, and we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it and we let it go. All states of mind will pass away, leaving the heart simply at peace, leaving the heart clear and open. Just as the clouds overhead can fill the sky, eventually they pass, leaving the clear blue sky. We watch the inner light as it appears, and we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing at the nose, at the abdomen, we don't try to control or force the breathing. We simply observe it and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner refined breathing. We observe it and we let it go. And in letting it go, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. In time, it will fill the entire body. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes practice. We can't expect to be expert all at once. But in time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern to light our way on our spiritual journey. Our own inner torch to light our way on the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. We are no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho means the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing what forms in the mind, letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter, more and more radiant. Buddho, the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just always watching over the heart, watching what is forming, and always letting go. The heart clears itself. The heart cleans itself. Step by step, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. And as we progress in our meditation, it becomes more enjoyable for the mind to rest within, than to go outside. When we started our meditation practice, the mind always wanted to go to the outside. Find some stimulation, find some distraction. As we progress in our practice, the mind becomes content to rest within. Resting within, the mind becomes refreshed and recharged. Resting within, the mind finds peace and gains strength. Outside may be chaos, but inside we have this oasis of peace. We have our own inner sanctuary. As we progress in our practice, we find a wellspring at the heart, a wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life energy, light energy, and we can drink deeply from our own inner well, drinking peace, drinking joy, drinking happiness, simply being content. Always keeping our attention anchored to the breathing, always knowing the breathing and letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing what is forming in the heart and letting go. The heart becomes more and more energized. The heart shines brighter and brighter, becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The wellspring in the heart, in time, becomes a fountain. And when the heart becomes a fountain like this, we always feel we are overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing. Just keeping our attention on our own body, our own mind, the heart becomes more and more energized, and overflows. And so we don't need to chase after pleasures on the outside, because inside we have this fountain of happiness, fountain of peace. And when the heart is overflowing like this, we can see, we can feel, we have something very precious inside, something very special inside. We don't need to believe because we read it in a book or because someone told us. We can see, we can feel this inner fountain of divine energy. And so we become more dignified. We know we are carrying something very special inside. We have a greater sense of self-esteem, self-worth, and we also become more humble, because we can see everyone else is the same, everyone else has the same. Just watching the breathing, knowing and letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more powerful. And this energy of the heart we can share with the world in the practice of spreading metta, spreading kindness. First we spend some time just watching our breathing, making the heart at peace, energizing the heart, and then we can spread this energy around. So now we've been sitting some time, We can spread this energy in the 10 directions. We focus at the Heart Chakra, breathing in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So now we'll do this in the 10 directions. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. And we can really feel the energy building up at the heart, overflowing from the heart. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. This you can do by yourselves. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. If we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta, spreading kindness will cool the heart down. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. If the heart is heavy and dark with depression, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, Spreading metta will wash the heart, clear and clean the heart. The energy comes up through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart. Cleaning the entire energy field, and from us, radiating to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. It's a very beneficial practice to do. We get the benefit here and now. It brings us great peace and joy while we do this practice. We get the benefits in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, this practice contributes greatly to peace in the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, what does the world become full of? Anger, anxiety. We make the heart at peace, we energize the heart, we spread this energy of peace, of kindness, of compassion, and we contribute greatly to peace in the world. And even now, as we do this practice, we can see, we can feel that this practice is very good to do, but we don't see the full extent. The time will come when we leave this body. We will look back on our life experience, we will review our life experience, and we will see how much good we did with this simple practice. We will be amazed, we will be astonished that we did so much good for ourselves and for the world with this simple practice. So now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more cool, more clear, more light, more refined? Or do we have a lot of boredom and frustration? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And if we do only this much, this can be a full metta practice already. Just making the heart at peace, energizing the heart, spreading this energy in the 10 directions. This can be a full metta practice already. If we have only 15, 20 or 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time just making the heart at peace, and the second half of this time spreading this peaceful energy around. But if we have a little more time, we can continue. Now we've been sitting about 40 minutes. We can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male and female, human and non-human, may all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra. Try to visualize the solar system at the heart chakra. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout this galaxy be at peace. May all beings be happy. And finally, we have no more pictures, no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings be happy. This heart can become an ocean. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. An ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers. Wishing them long life and good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. We wish peace and happiness for all our family, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us. We share our merits with the angels watching over us, with all the higher beings in our area, and as we do so, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. And in forgiving, the heart becomes lighter, brighter, more cool, more clear, more free. Wishing happiness for all beings who are friendly to us. Wishing happiness for all beings who are not friendly to us. May all beings be happy. All beings throughout this entire universe, above, below, all around, may all beings be at peace. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the Heart Chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the Heart Chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the Heart Chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally we zoom down to our own Heart Chakra. We can visualize the Heart Chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more refined, more cool, more clear, more open? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue practicing, the heart will open up like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We just do our duty to take care of the heart, and the results come in their own time. And now we become aware again of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. the sensations of the body. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. And we can try to visualize ourselves sitting here like this. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly. We bring the right hand to the Heart Chakra. The left hand joins the right hand. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands up to the forehead in gratitude and respect. Back down to the legs. And in your own time, when you're ready, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And so I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation, and I invite you to join me again every day. I do this Metta meditation 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find it on this YouTube channel, live stream, Brightheart Meditation YouTube channel. And so you're welcome to join me in this every day. And if there is anyone interested to come to this center, meditation center, to learn meditation, to practice meditation, I leave something in the comment section below. And I wish you all the very best, the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace.